Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be going over the courtside reports. The courtside report that was released on August 21st of last year. So you got August, obviously September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, guys. That's 8 months. We're 66% of the way through 2K right now. And I can't wait for 2K22. But let's not get caught up into 2K22 yet. We're still on 2K21. But before I dive into the courtside report, and we're just going to be breaking down the courtside report. What they said, is it true? Okay. We're breaking down what's true within it, what's false, what's exaggerated, what's wrong with it. All of that in this video today. But before we dive into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 60,000 subscribers. So the NBA 2K21 MyTeam Courtside report. All right, well, this is basically just introducing himself, obviously talking about COVID and how that did impact us, which obviously impacted everybody a ton. All right, my team across generations, which I will be the first to say, in my team specifically, the transition from current gen to next gen was way smoother than I thought it would be. It really was. It really was a smooth kind of transition. Badge-wise was kind of weird. But other than that, it was smooth. I was expecting people to load up next gen not having the right stuff. But it was definitely very smooth. So shout out to 2K for that. Because I don't think a lot of times we give credit where credit is due. And I feel like transition-wise, not to say the next gen gameplay is good, but just your my team in general, the transition, having your MT, having your players, badge-wise, everything was pretty smooth. I want to first cover a very important piece when it comes to my team in transition. For those of you who started NBA 2K20 experience with the launch of PS4 on September 4th, I'm excited to confirm that your entire collection and progress will carry over. That did happen. This means that you have access to your pulled and earned cards, your progress in domination, triple threat, and your entire balance of VC mindset. See, all that is true. All of that is very, very true. Now, I will say this. The only thing I don't like is the fact that if you have blinders applied to a player now, you have to basically take that off on current gen, and lose basically 30,000 MT. So if you play both next gen and current gen, it's kind of a troubling thing, because you can't have no steady on current gen and blinders on next gen. You just have to keep taking it off and applying it, which costs MT every single time. So that's the only thing I'm not a huge fan of. But my team transition was very, very smooth. Like I said, gotta give credit where credit is due, and they deserve credit for that. In NBA 2K21, your entire My Team collection and progress was seamlessly. It did. It definitely did. Carryover is quite simple, and there's nothing you need to do. You can even go back and forth playing the current gen version. You can, but you know, that is the only thing. Like the badge with the badges, it's not necessarily as easy. Last a bit here. This is a good reminder for anyone who purchases the Mamba Forever. Yeah, okay, that was definitely true. All of that stuff is true, and it was a pretty good transition. Season and seasonal content. Now I'll be the first to say the level system is something that I enjoy, and I hope it is back next year. I really truly do. One of my favorite things about my team is how the mode is always evolving, whether it be through new cards that change the meta or the content that provides exciting rewards. That being said, I have become very interested in structuring that evolution into a mechanism that you, our community, can really sink your teeth into. In NBA 2K21, we are going to introduce the seasons concept into my team. Let's clarify one thing at the top. Seasons are free for everyone. Oof. There's no paid component to it. Oof. Oof. So, let me ask you guys. When they would release challenges that are original owner challenges, is that free for everyone? Or are they trying to get you to buy packs? Another question. When they have challenges for guys that are lock-in rewards, is that free for everyone? I'm just asking. Not to say that's the only way to get some of these rewards, but sometimes, like some seasons, I don't remember what season it was, but it wasn't easy to get the reward. Like there are some times where it's not super easy to get the reward. And then on the flip side of it, you know, they always make the let me find a good example. Like they always make the paid stuff worth more MT. For example, I'll go in here to the Idols Carmelo Anthony. that challenge is worth 2,000. All you got to do is score 100 points with Carmelo Anthony. At least I think they kind of went away with the original owner stuff, which I'm super, super glad they did. Okay, so like that type of stuff, the add up position sets, all those stuff are worth, that much XP. Whereas, a challenge for Bruce Bowen is worth 600 XP, where that's a free challenge. So it's kind of in a way pay to win, but it's kind of hidden, right? It's not necessarily, okay, you pay for packs, you get more XP, but that's the way it is. You pay for packs and you do get more XP. That is just the way it is. In 2K, and like I said, I'm super, super glad they went away with kind of their original owner stuff, because that wasn't good at all in 2K in general. That made a lot of people upset. And if you want it to be free, guys, if you're a grinder, if you spend a lot of time on the game, you can grind it for free. So seasons are free for everyone. That part's true, but there's no paid component to them. I don't know if that part is true. I really don't know if I do agree with that. I have 2 key tenets to the MyTeam season design. New prizing updates across most modes in every season. Add something new to the mode every season. I'm going to be intentionally vague here, not to spoil any plans, so please bear with me. Some seasons will add new content for you. Spotlight Sims, that's been a thing. Okay, we've also got Domination new seasons. Vault rewards have been good. Triple Threat Online. Sometimes in offline, you've been able to lock in for the exchange. So I can't disagree. While other seasons add new features or add a season twist that you'll be chasing all season. Main point is I really want each passing season to feel fresh. I want the start of a new season to create buzz in the MyTeam community. We could all rally behind and be excited about. Okay, that's fine. With the high level ideas out of the way, let's dive into a little deeper into what a season truly is. With the duration of each season is not a fixed period of time. They will generally be about 6 weeks. Yeah, we've seen some as short as like barely over 4 though. As a team, this will be one of our longest discussions of the year, and in the end, we felt this is the perfect amount of time to allow you to make progress towards seasonal awards in your favorite modes without it becoming a little too long. Okay, that's fine, because in this season it was kind of short. They did make the 12-0 reward only 53 games, so they've made adjustments to that. During the season, you will be working to complete daily, weekly, and seasonal-based agendas. As objectives are completed, you will earn XP that you will be used to raise your season level. Every time you level up, you will earn a reward. Reaching the final level within a season earns you the grand prize of the season. It's going to take a lot of playing to get there, true, but we are always going to make the reward completely worth it. Okay, let me ask you this. How in any way, shape, or form is J.R. Smith worth grinding for? I'm just asking you that personal question, because even on my no money spent squad account, JR's not a guy that I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gonna change my squad a ton. I would rather just grind MT. J.R. Smith is not worth it. He's just absolutely not. Now, if you look at the overall seasons, Steph Curry, he was worth it. Blake Griffin for his time was worth it. Dwayne Wade, probably worth it, maybe not. David Robinson, again, probably you could say he's worth it because he's the best player at his time. And now we got J.R. Smith, not even close to being worth it. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with you saying that. But J.R. Smith is in no way worth it at all. In fact, let's talk about the Season 1 prize. Steph Curry was absolutely incredible. He was absolutely incredible for his specific time. There's no doubt about that. Brand new for NBA 2K21 season, we'll bring new content and new ways to play my team all year long. Earn the Season 1 grand prize, Pink Diamond Steph Curry. Going back to the tenant number 1 above, let's talk in more detail about the seasonal prizing updates and what they'll look like in my team. New vault prizes updated every season. This is true. We'll actually update them during the season. That's true. This is all true. New cumulative win prizes added every season in Triple Threat. If you play Triple Threat in 2K20, your interest is probably peaked right now. Let's talk about how single player Triple Threat is going to work. Now, here's my thing. Last year, obviously, there was the Dominique Wilkins 1,000 win reward. Now, here's my thing about Triple Threat this year. Fat's okay. Like, Fat's probably the most worth it for his time. But we haven't seen one player that's worth grinding for in 2K yet. And we're going to talk about this. When NBA 2K21 launches, there is going to be 300 wins available on the ladder. So once you got to like 301, they would stop tallying basically. When you get to that 300th win in Season 1, you will no longer accrue additional wins to your tally, but you can continue chasing those ever-changing vault prizes. At 300 wins, you have the guaranteed Season 1 prize in Triple Threat. It's a diamond card and it's a darn good one. Okay, it's a diamond card and it's a darn good one. JaVale McGee, 7 feet tall, 57 3 ball, can't handle the ball. He has 61 speed and 53 lateral quickness. For no time in 2K was JaVale McGee good. 0. He was never good. Subsequent seasons, we were at new wins available for you to play. As an example, this means you might be able to go to something like 450 wins in season 2. This example, those no 150 wins will have prizing for the We'll have prizing with the 450 win being season 2 triple threat prize. Now, why is this better than 2K20? Yeah, it is better. It definitely is. But I feel like in triple threat they need to make the prizes more worth grinding for. Basically means we can give you better prizes that match the time and effort. Well, that's true. That is so true. New boards, updates, it added every season in Triple Threat Online. The ball drop is back. I'll tell you this, the ball drops faster this year. We like to add in cool prizes in Triple Threat Online from time to time. In NBA 2K20, it was not always obvious what those prizes were, and it required a lot of word of mouth around the community. That's true. Definitely true. And now they do have a screen that does tell us kind of what what's at each tier. That's fine. New season prize offered in every season of MyTeam Limited. MyTeam Limited, I know a lot of people like it. It wasn't what I thought it would be, but hey, a lot of people like it. It's fine. MyTeam Season Unlimited 2.0. Yes, Unlimited has undergone a much needed facelift. More on this below. I don't know how many people like the new Unlimited. Again, I still think we need some sort of like leaderboard type mode in Unlimited. I don't know, something more than just that top reward. Because once you get that top reward, there's nothing more to grind for. Maybe that 67-0 reward, then make a 100-0 reward, then make a 200-0 reward. But something overall, like to get that top thing, Or once you get to that top tier, 12-0, once you get 12-0, you can keep going. 24-0, you get a better player. 36-0, you get a better, something like that. I don't know, just something more. New combinations added every season in the exchange. Don't get me started about the exchange. That thing is awful. New this year, dynamic domination seasonal updates. I like how domination has been updated quite a bit. New cards added every season to the reward market. The reward market overall has been fine. I can't really complain about that. Like Moses Malone for his time was good. I mean, I like the idea of MyTeam Limited, but I don't know. For me, it's just some of the requirements aren't really it. I don't know. I know a lot of people do like the MyTeam Limited kind of thing. But I don't know. I really don't know. I thought again when it first came out that it would be some sort of competitive mode. It's not, but it is what it is. MyTeam Limited, I don't know. I feel like it's missing something. Maybe shorter games in MyTeam Limited would be the move. Maybe like in MLB The Show, for example, they have Battle Royale, which is 3 innings long. Maybe make limited 2 minutes long. Quarters that are 2 minutes long can get through games a lot quicker. I don't know. Just an idea to maybe let people get through it a little bit quicker. That's my only kind of thing. Friday through Sunday, I don't mind limited overall, though. I really don't. I'm tremendously enjoying my time with MyTeam Limited. It is a breath of fresh air. Again, season 1, I probably had fun with it, but in season 2, I just don't know. For me, it's not really it anymore. Unlimited consists of 9 leagues. It's true, every league will consist of 12 games. I kind of like the idea of limited or unlimited. I really do. I just wish there was more once you got that 12-0 prize. I really, truly do. That's the only thing. That's my only thing. I wish there was never I wish there was never something where once you finish it, you're like done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like unlimited, I feel like, well, obviously there's ultimately going to be a done stage. But 67 games for Michael Redd, for example, was not worth it. If you have the skill to reach the highest tier, the Galaxy Open tier, an exclusive prize awaits if you can go 12-0 in that final league. It won't be easy, but we will make the effort worth the final reward. See, that's not true. That is ultimately not true because Michael Redd's not worth it. And just think, as you level up through the leagues, you'll be completing seasonal agendas to earn XP. I mean, I guess my thing is this though. With Unlimited though, they need to make the reward like 2 weeks down the line. Like they make Michael Redd when he first came out, he was solid. But let's think 2-3 weeks later, when most people get Michael Redd, he's no longer that good. So that's kind of my thing. The exchange is terrible. The exchange is terrible. Some cards will look even ho-hum on the surface. They're all terrible. But we secretly have future plans for that card. All right, bet. Where's the plan for Elton Brand? Where's the plan for Elton Brand? Just asking for a friend. We will drop even more simplistic exchanges in the middle of the seasons. Like, I don't mind some of them, like the Hall of Fame badge is fine. Bob Cousy, he wasn't good, but there's been some that haven't been that bad, but still, the exchange is just awful. My favorite aspect of this feature is it gives you yet another avenue to utilize what were non-used cards in your collection, but you can sell them. Like you're acting like they're useless. You're acting like they're useless. Badge customization. Again, last year, you guys got to remember, we weren't able to customize badges. This year, you can. Now, it doesn't matter too much. Like, we're seeing pink diamonds with 70 total badges, basically. But at the start of the year, it definitely kind of made sense. Now, here's the thing. We're going to read through this, okay? We're definitely going to read through this. There have been some changes and improvements since you lost out this feature. Badge cards will be available with Bronze, Silver, Gold, Hall of Fame. To upgrade a player, you need to apply Bronze. Okay, yes, we get all of that. Badges used to be super expensive, though. It really definitely did. For anyone familiar with the game, you know how powerful the Hall of Fame badge can be. It definitely can. Another change, and this is a really important one, is we're going to limit what badges can go on players based on their archetype and playstyle. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You definitely did, because Wilt Chamberlain with Hall of Fame range, you definitely limited the badges and what could go on them. Absolutely did. 100% right. Definitely did. Wilt Chamberlain shot a lot of 30-foot threes in his time. It doesn't make much sense to apply a brick wall badge to Steph Curry. Exactly right. Yeah. You know what? You're exactly right. You're so right by saying that. Like, and here's what I'm saying. Like, you're so right in saying that there is a reason, guys. There's a reason that Will got Hall of Fame range. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for that. Let's briefly talk about how this affects next gen version. As I am sure you've heard, we are building a truly unique experience from the ground up. It is a completely different game. Gameplay is very different. It definitely is. As such, there will be a number of badges and badge changes. The badge change is weird. It is what it is. Custom evolutions, we're not even going to spend time on this. This didn't affect the game in any way, shape, or form. Literally never affected the game. Evolution cards are back and better than ever. False. Never even was a thing. How many times did you guys see an evolution player used in a competitive type game? Hardly ever, outside of like an Elgin Baylor. Ascension, Ascension's a cool idea, but again, make there be some sort of prize that's actually good in there. The game here is you have a limited number of picks. Like, it's fine. Like, I like the Ascension board, but it's like, again, there needs to be some more there. I like the Ascension overall, but there has to be something more than a Bob Lanier. Than this season, Billy Cunningham wasn't terrible, but some of these teams, some of these players were just not even good at all for their time. Idol Series Collection. I want to take a quick detour, if you allow me to. Idols are terrible. Like, when we get idols, nobody likes them. Prime Series carried the baton, passed it on from the 20th anniversary. Like, I used to get excited for 20th anniversary players. I don't know. Idol Series, as the name would imply, is going to be a feature. Some of the NBA's most memorable players with a healthy mix of present versus past. These are the players that you're going to want filling every position in your lineup. I don't agree with that at all. Idol Series will make its debut in September and will feature the first player with Pink Diamond. Okay. Will be spread across 15 releases. We got a lot more idols to get left this season, but that's the thing. Obviously, with the Idol Series 1, you did get Chris Webber, who was solid. So, yes, you're going to want this. He was solid for a time, usable for a time, obviously. Now, looking back on it, isn't really like that. But there's so many more additions the team has made this year. I picked out to select a few. Okay, MyTeam promo packs. We're one that I've been playing with and loving recently is DeMarcus Cousins. Diamond DeMarcus Cousins was never good. So you just gassing it, saying that you love playing with DeMarcus Cousins, you're gassing it. Like, overlook these MyTeam promo packs. They were never anything. The signature challenge was actually kind of cool. Obviously, for my team, it doesn't really matter, but that was just kind of a cool thing. I think you got a Hall of Fame badge from that which was cool. Objective trackers. I know they were glitched for a little bit. Now I think they work. It's kind of a cool idea. Pop up before games, I think. But again, I never really used them this year. Dark matter. Okay, we all know what dark matter is now. At this time, we didn't know, but yeah, dark matter is cool. Holographic ball. I don't know if that's really in the game yet. I don't know anything about the holographic ball. I'm guessing there's some people that have gotten it, but I don't know. It's not, in my opinion, it's not even that cool. The ball looks incredible in game. Maybe in game it does, but on my screen it doesn't look too good. The NBA 2K21 MyTEAM starts now. Yeah, this is the challenges. That was fine. That was cool. Closing thoughts. In many ways, I view NBA 2K19 as a rebirth of MyTeam. Okay, that's when I started really playing it. NBA 2K20 did a fantastic job of carrying the torch. NBA 2K21's MyTeam Pro proves that the development team behind it truly hit their stride. I overall like the content within the mode. I can't disagree with that. Personally, I'm a part of a number of different gaming companies. I think many of us are. The value presented to this development team by you our MyTeam community is second to none. We keep each other honest. Do we? I'm keeping y'all honest, you know, with what I read here. But yeah, we got to keep each other honest. And that's why when you're saying, like, a guy like JaVale McGee is good, you're gassing it, saying the 12-0 or the 67 win reward is good, the unlimited reward is worth it. You're gassing it, saying, you know, the XPJR, you're gassed it. So I'll let you guys know what I see here. I want to send a heartfelt thank you to everything. Okay, so that's basically it. That is the courtside report. So all in all, guys, there's a lot of truth to this courtside report. There definitely is. Ascension, Exchange, both of them are terrible. Why are we talking about customizable evolutions? Never really were important at all. Badge customization was important. We'll see if it's back for 2K21. Honestly, as long as early on in the year they keep it kind of okay, like kind of limited, I'm definitely fine with that. Again, Exchange was just an overall mess. Unlimited, it's fine. Limited, I know a lot of people like that. Hopefully at some point, guys, we really got a mode that is very competitive and then a mode that's kind of play for fun, right? I think there should be differences between that as a whole. But the level reward is incredible. I absolutely love this season. The season's idea, especially early on when I felt like players were more worth it. Like the Pink Diamond Blake for me was one of my favorite cards to use. The transition between PS4 to PS5, Xbox to the new Xbox obviously was incredible. A seamless transition. So overall, guys, a lot here was true. You know, just some small details here and there were false. But shout out for this courtside report. Overall, I can't necessarily disagree with a lot of it. But, you know, when we're talking about all the season rewards are going to be worth your time, you know, unlimited, like, and then limited reward, like, how many of these rewards were actually worth it? Like, that's my thing. Like Ascension reward, like Exchange, talking about use for limited. Okay, use for a limited. Why am I locking in an Exchange to use for a limited player who's not worth it? To me, a lot of this just, you know, isn't necessarily the courtside report's fault, but it's 2K's fault. They got to implement this type of stuff better, in my opinion. But comment down below, what were you guys most excited about this year that you guys liked, and what were you guys most disappointed about? Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.